to talk about something that a lot of people make a mistake on in the lawn care industry. And it's not necessarily a mistake, it's that they're not really thinking when they do it. And I've done it in the past, and I know a lot of you have done it as well. But you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I mention it. It's your setup, your lawn care setup. If you're in lawn maintenance, there is absolutely no need for a humongous enclosed trailer or open trailer at that fact. There's a reason why when you go hunting for a trailer, especially going the enclosed route, why the 8.5 by 24s, 8.5 by 30 is almost the same amount of money as a 7 by 14 enclosed, or even an 8 by 16 V-nose. And what happens is, in lawn maintenance, you want to make your setup as efficient as possible. You want to also try to make it as light as possible. Yes, everybody will say that who cares if pulling a trailer is pulling a trailer. No, it's not. I can tell you that right now. I've been doing this for 20 years. I can tell you right now, I had a 16 by 8 or an 8 by 16, and I worked out of that for years, and I can tell you right now, my fuel mileage was crap compared to what it is to what I have now. I've got and I'm a little bit too big right now, I feel, but my setup right now is an open trailer. I don't know if you can see it in the background or not, but I have an open trailer, which I love. This is my first year back in probably 7 years working out of an open trailer, and I absolutely love it. But I've got 5,200 pound axles on mine, which I recommend on your trailer as well. Definitely, I don't care what you say, 3,500 pound axles, that's crap. Just don't do 3,500 pound axles, because you're going to be replacing them. But I went out and I got a used equipment trailer. I spent $1,300 on my trailer. Yeah, it didn't have sides when I got it, but I had a guy weld me up some sides for about $800. He did my gate for me. It was all included. He mounted a toolbox on the side of it for me. I've got the Green Touch weed eater racks, which I love those as well. But I work out of an 18-foot goose or dovetail is what they're called. And I've got a heavy-duty gate on the back of mine because I carry Bobcats as well on this trailer. But I see these people, they driving around in these 8.5 by 24s, enclosed trailers, and there's only a single guy in the truck. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. What in the world are you doing with an 8.5 by 24 with a single guy? How much equipment do you need to take with you with one guy or two guys? I can understand if you're like Valley Crest out there or Brickman that service the whole entire United States, where they're going to these commercial residents, and yeah, they have this 8.5 by 24s. They also have humongous gas tanks built into them as well, or transfer tanks, and they're carrying around six mowers at a time. They're carrying around probably 4 weed eaters, 4 edgers, 6 blowers. Yeah, that's when you need one of those trailers. But I mean, think about this. You're going into neighborhoods, and hopefully you have neighborhoods where you're in that your yards are really close by. Think about how long your truck and trailer is combined. You're at a semi truck when you're at 8.5 by 24 total with your truck. You're probably at 50 feet. I mean, that's a semi truck trailer. So try parking that in a residential neighborhood. Yeah, you have a rolling billboard, but who cares? I can tell you right now, for a fact, I tested it out this year. I have gotten more business from having an open trailer than I did having an enclosed trailer. Yeah, I had a sign on my enclosed trailer. Who cares? It's a mental thing that people see. It's an unconscious decision that clients see. They say, "Oh, a mower." They see it physically. They don't care. You can be mowing a freaking yard. It doesn't matter. If they see a mower on the back of a trailer at a gas station, they're gonna say, "I need my grass mowed." Right there, they're going to come up to you. If you have an enclosed trailer, you have a big old sign, they're not going to take the time to read that sign. It's the truth. You can say what you want to in comments, but I can tell you right now that I've tested it out, and that's why I'm back in an open trailer. But just remember that I can tell you right now that I've had the Isuzus with the cage bed on the back of it. I enjoyed it. The problem is insurance ate me alive. When you have guys driving around those things, I mean, it's just going to eat you alive. I mean, I was paying a buttload of insurance on the Isuzu trucks. But just remember those things. I mean, try to be as small as possible. If you can, I mean, don't go to a single axle trailer. Not if you're hauling two motors, because you're going to bend them. But just remember, I mean, try to be as efficient as possible. I work out of a diesel truck. I enjoy my diesels. That's pretty much, I mean, when I first started, I had gas. I honestly, I can't remember if it was a big difference or not. But I enjoy my diesels. Don't just forget Ford. I've gone through a million of those. But I've got a Chevy 2500 right now that I'm in. But just remember those things. I mean, don't go out and say bigger's better. People are going to see me. I'm going to have a rolling billboard. Who cares? No, you're going to have a rolling billboard if you have a mower on the back of your trailer that people can see. People are going to say, "Oh, yeah, he mows grass." So that's your billboard. Yeah, there's a security issue, but guess what? I mean, I lock my stuff down every time I go into a backyard. Green Touch, Weed Eater Racks do a really good job. I have a Joe box on the back of mine that I lock up. I mean, I haven't had any issues. But please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Also, I mean, this is a YouTube channel that I'm just now really started. So just subscribe. I mean, I know Family Lawn and Lawn Care. He talks a lot about this stuff as well. He's a good guy to follow. I started following him probably a year or two ago. But he speaks a lot of the same things. I mean, about setup. I think he has a video out on it. So take a look at his videos as well. He'll tell you the same thing, I'm sure. But leave your comments. Subscribe. My name's David Casey, and I own the company Casey Scape. So, like I said, just leave your comments and let me know what you think.